What is going on, Ant Keepers? Welcome back to another episode of my antics. As you've seen in the thumbnail, we'll be checking in on our rare East Coast harvester ant, the Pogonomyrmex badius. Let's see, how long has it been? Whoa. Old calendar, hang on. It's almost been 2 months since we did an update. Now obviously I said I'd be doing it week or every other week, but I'd be talking about the same things over and over. Basically, as you all know, ants take time to grow. So I'll give you the updates when I feel like it's crucial to give you guys the swirls. Let's get into it. A quick recap of these nameless girls currently is that we made them this interesting, cute little container. We gave them a test tube attached to it and made a test tube sleeve. If you're interested in learning how to make the test tube sleeve, definitely check out the last video. And if you're following along, it's amazing to have you back again. Like we talked about last time, they've continued to make tunnels in the sand, which it is their expertise, so it really doesn't come too much of a shock. Though, they have picked their trash pile, which, admittedly, I just removed before the video started. Probably should have waited for the video, but you'll see what I mean in a minute when it comes to all of the trash and debris up in this corner. Now then, we just added some fresh cut up protein from a dubia roach. We added a little bit of honey to the side, and we misted the soil. Having damp soil will help them continue to dig their tunnels and improve their infrastructure as the days go on. Last time we peeked at them, I want to say we were at 3-4 workers, but now we have a couple more. Oh boy, it's a little foggy, you're gonna have to bear with me. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm almost positive there's a 7th that's probably in this little tunnel right here, digging away as we speak. When I move them around, it probably feels like a giant Category 4 earthquake. So maybe they feel like the cave is their cover enough protection. Nonetheless, if I can get some good footage of them for you guys, I'm definitely going to try. Let's see if I can get the light in a good area. Yeah, it's real cloudy. Hey, that's not a bad idea. You know, their little test tube here is getting kind of iffy. Maybe we'll just go ahead and replace this for them. It'll make some great video content. I think you guys would enjoy it, and it'll definitely benefit the colony, which needs a name. If any of you have some great names, go ahead and post them down in the comments, and we'll pick one, and we'll be none the merrier. Well, let's do it then. Alright, we got our girlies safely out of here, and if that girl is still in the bottom of our little temporary outworld, then I don't believe she's coming out now. With a little bit of tape, we're going to push this back in. Voila, and now the fun part. We get to, one by one, drag these little girls out and put them back in their new home. So let's go ahead and do that now. First and foremost, whenever you're doing stuff like this, you always want to make sure that your paintbrush is clean. Dust, debris can get on it, sure, but if you have multiple colonies, there's always a chance that you might have mites, mold, bacteria on your paintbrush or your hands. You touch the bristles, you touch the ants, and before you know it, you have an outbreak of anything that could possibly go wrong. And I've seen it time and time again, people talking about, well, you know, how would mold get in? I haven't even added protein. Well, for one thing, you don't realize that the eggs could actually die in the egg or early pupa form, and then they can mold. Other than that, obviously, protein can mold, but the most important thing that people don't realize is the hands that you guys use could have bacteria, fungus on it. They do experiments when it comes right down to it, and if you take a petri dish and you push your hand onto it and you let it grow in a dark room, you will actually see fungus growing. Alright, well, enough babbling. Let's start. With our girls successfully moved into their new test tube for the most part, we can go ahead and get a closer look at these girls. Now, keep in mind, because we did move all of their brood into their outworld, they will have to take a little bit of time, look around, and and occasionally find them and bring them back into the tube, which will be darkened. But for right now, this gives us a great moment to just get in close and personal with our girls again. Updates for these little girls right now are quite simple. Not too much goes on besides the occasional worker hatching and more eggs being laid, but watching them in general is pretty dang cool if you ask me, and I'm excited to see just how far this colony goes into the future. Nameless as they are, we need a name for them. So if you have any good ideas, post them down in the comments, we'll pick one, and they'll be concrete sealed forever as the blankety blank blank of the My Antics Ant Room. Oh boy. Lastly, we do have a giveaway going on the My Antics Shop right now. Details are in the description on the main page, and we are giving away a $450 My Antics gift card around Christmas time, and second place gets a $250 My Antics gift card as well. If you're in the United States, check out the description, and maybe you will have a serious way of upgrading your ant room at home with My Antics merch. Alright you guys, it's been great. I have a lot of great ideas for videos in the upcoming days and weeks. I think I did mention it once before, but the computer that I've been working on is malfunctioning, and I may have to get a new one if I can't get it fixed. So, until I figure out this situation, this video will not be posted, so by the time you do see it, these girls will probably be even bigger than before. Alright, you all have a wonderful night. We've said it before, we'll say it some more, until we walk out the door and say it no more. Happy ant keeping to you all.